What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it again with some One Piece. Today we're doing episodes 533 to 536. Remember, if you guys want early access up to 16 episodes or the full uncut version of this show, we got Bleach, we got movies, we got the second channel with like Ben 10 and the other shows. Check out that Patreon. Links are down below like always. I'm not gonna waste any more time. Actually, don't forget to come to the Twitch too. We're also live watching this if you want to catch it early. I'm not gonna waste any more time. One Piece episode 533. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Right where we left off. Zoro blocking King Neptune. Okay. Zori! It definitely will be severely harder to fight not being able to breathe, so this should be interesting. Can the Clean attack make a new even expander bubble, a bigger bubble? We can clear this whole room of water. That is quite big. I respected a king being willing to fight, you know, make sure none of his people get hurt. Oh, it's one of those where they're not going to show us. Come on. Now we've it's gonna be like Water 7. We've made an enemy out of this entire city, and then we're gonna have to stop Vanderdecken and Horty Jones, and then they'll love us. It's gonna be Water 7 all over again. I'm saying, Nami, me too. He literally defeated the king and all his subordinates. I cannot believe this. Her priorities, I tell you. I love her priorities. Ooh. Come on! Tell me why hearing Japanese and English now, even though it's Korean, reminds me of Thanos the rapper in Squid Games now. He spoke so much English, he's so funny. Got a bad back. Is that... Oh, yep. He's like Mr. Incredible in The Incredibles. When Renji comes back, we'll see about that. All right, we'll see. Yeah! Imagine a rock remix of Binks' Booze. So here the princes are coming into the royal area now. That's the weirdest Den Den Mushi I've ever heard. Normally, like, what do they normally go? Ding dong. Even though this looks bad for us, they technically attacked us first. Yeah, tie me up. I wonder if he's gonna tell us Jinbei's message or see him just announcing it without knowing what, you know. This does make us look really bad, like villains. Not the raccoon, he's a reindeer. It's so weird hearing Renji be so formal as Prince Fukaboshi, you know? Trust me, even though we have these people tied up in hostages, we're not gonna hurt them. So he is going to tell us that message. I've been waiting to hear these for like 6 episodes at this point. Well, what would these messages be? They're saying Boss Jinbei. They love Jinbei. He says to not fight against Hordy. He'll be waiting at the Sea Forest. First off, a Sea Forest sounds super dope. Second off, why? I wonder if there's like a power reason, kind of like how Shanks didn't want us to deal with Blackbeard, or if it's like a lore reason, like story-wise he's connect. You know, I'm curious. That would be Sanji and Chopper. What sort of form is this? Is this chunky mode? Kung Fu Point? This has to be new. I've never seen this before. Oh my god. When did Chopper start throwing hands and looking like a chunky potato? He still should be in bed, but as long as there's no hot women around in the vicinity, he should be fine. Come on. Same thing with Kami with the Ferris wheel at the amusement park. Well, you know, she did get kidnapped for that, so maybe there's going to be some consequences for this, but hey, we'll take you where you want to go. The sea? Okay. That's perfectly okay, because that's where we need to go anyway. That works out great, actually. Luffy seeing someone so counterintuitive to his nature is so funny to me. Someone that's scared by everything versus someone who doesn't get scared over anything. Shot. Is that Vanderdecken throwing something? What is that? Imagine saying that to your captors. Come on, because we're good people. Yeah. As someone who's seen Vanderdecken's harassment of her firsthand, we should protect her. We should definitely stop this weirdo creep. Okay. I don't even think she has any. But if she did, that is a princess, sir. Lascivious intent. A disguise. As long as it's not a mustache and glasses, we'll be fine. Oh, is he throwing dudes? Or just more axes? I think he was throwing dudes. Yeah, but those guys would have to be dead. And you just have random extra dudes to be throwing? Oh, they purposefully were thrown here because they're on their team. That's actually a sneaky way to get past enemy lines. Okay. If you've ever seen God of War 2018, we are in the mouth of something in there. So I guess she's going to be chilling in the Shark Boy's mouth. I forget Shark Boy's name. I should get his name. I know he's wearing that Crimmin shirt. Ugh. I don't like how stuffed she is in there. Megalo. It's like a megalodon. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. No preview for me. That episode did go by fast, though. I'm about to sneeze. I can feel it. All right, here we go. On to the next episode. This is 534. Is this a Tom family member? My brother's pupil. Oh, this is Tom's brother. Sorry. All right, if you say so, Tom brother. Okay, so we're all gonna meet up at the Sea Forest. Sounds good. That is a weird shot of them going. I'll be home by dinner. I doubt that, but I hope so. Let's go for a walk as you're riding on a shark swimming, eating a princess. Okay. What do you mean? You didn't see her inside of Megalo? You're riding my bones too hard. What the? Pause on that one. So they did not see her. They did not. Okay, that's fine. Now they think Luffy, what, killed her, ate her, kidnapped her? Yep. There's a lot going on. I think Jinbei is going to have to be the one to reconcile our relationship and put everyone back together. Shout out, Brooke. Come on, Brooke. I do agree Neptune should know this. So these guys are essentially hostages as well. Horty Jones and Vanderdecken. Now we're gonna get more of that meeting. Such interesting designs for Horty's right-hand men. Oh, Hachi! What the hell? Now, we know Hachi's not the strongest, but he's very well respected. Come on. Tell him about them drugs. That I admired. I much more respect Hachi's generation and his ideals, you know. Right? Well, Arlong asked them to join, but they said no. So why are you helping the next generation of weirdos? Oh, now you're talking mess? Sweet memories. He'll be partners with you, but he won't work under you, I see. That was the gang back in the day. That brings back memories, man. He was a little rough around the edges, I will give him that. I did not realize they're really a part of this next generation. I thought it would be someone related to Arlong. He's just someone who looks up to him. Okay. Hachi is... that's... Yeah. Yeah, you don't understand the depth that goes into Hachi and the Straw Hats relationships. Come on, I love that shit. He wants to deal with this issue. I actually respect that. I like Hachi more and more every time I see him. Shout out my boy. Lock onto you? So he needs to touch you to lock onto you, and then anything he throws will go to you? It doesn't matter. It's like a living bird. It will fly to you. It doesn't matter. So yeah, he's like Garp. I don't want to pause it. How Garp doesn't need a cannon because he doesn't need a bow. He just throws any of the arrows, even if they're not at full momentum or speed. They'll gather the speed needed to hit velocity, your terminal velocity. And that's crazy. That's a good point, Kitsune. It's the touching, but it's also a little more strong because if you can touch them, then it doesn't matter where it goes, it'll go to them. See, look, he just tosses them up lightly, floating, and they just. That's so broken. That's insane. Literally heat seeking anything, whether it's people. He could throw people, axes, knives, arrows. Thankfully, he is so fast underwater. Hopefully, he can outrun him. Arrows should slow down in the water. And Hachi, not saying he's a weakling by any means, he's already still very injured. So, like, this is not good. I was wondering if you were. I was wondering that as well as a condition. Like, do you get rid of your Shirahoshi one for that? Because you touched her. It makes sense. Love or arrows or whatever. That's crazy. Insidiously. Now you've seen his power. I need some volunteers. He'll be using you though. Yeah. That's true. Every axe he throws gets in there. Makes sense. Sending the advanced party to just open the door for the rest of the vanguard, you know? There you go. As he literally overshadows them. And like I said, the fact that he really doesn't need to throw you, you just count as a projectile is crazy. You can get really creative with that power. And now we're back to present time, and it makes much more sense. Jesus, my boy. Jesus. What's done is done. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think that's how that works. That is true, though. You did beat half of them, which I also like that. I love when Chopper gets like that. If you compliment him, he does not care about anything you just did. He's really like me. I'm really like Chopper, for real, for real. Is it gonna be Hachi with 15 arrows in his back? Like, goddamn, bro, every time we see you, you got shot by something. Hachi can't not get shot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, sadly, we're all separated. Even more separated now. While I respect that you're trying to look out for us, I I, I love you, Hashi. Don't get me wrong. You're gonna need us. So now Neptune, Sanji, we're getting the full brunt of the situation. It's getting real. Luffy did that one, but that doesn't count. I know. This is very interesting timing for them to be invading, but hey. We should let the king and everyone else out. I do like the taxis. This is gonna be such a weird reference, but I don't know if anyone's seen Shark Tale, the old DreamWorks movie. This just reminds me of that, just like this world they're living in. Imagine if the city of Atlantis is real. Ooh, the underwater city would be so cool. Wow. I wonder why Jinbei's there. The sea forest in the deep sea. I just love the aquatic life. In broad daylight? 10 years. Who was assassinated? Is it the queen? Shirahoshi's mother? I haven't even thought about the queen for some reason. Otohime. I just got goosebumps, man. I already know Jinbei is gonna be. Ooh, I love Jinbei. I love me some Jinbei. All right, this is the next episode, 535. Megalo is struggling, understandably. Oh my god, that's the Vanderdecken people. The Horty Jones people. They're getting ready to go invade the palace, right? Because the gate's gonna open for them. Damn, the seashell bikini? Chill out. Is there Jolly Roger, someone's head being removed off his body? Or is that their Fisher Tiger Sun Pirates logo? Just because it has like that little flame circle around it is the only reason I say that. This man's got tattoos all over. Okay. I wonder how this is gonna go. You're a weirdo, Vanderdecken. You're a weirdo. All right. Operation Bring Down the Ryugu Kingdom officially starts right now. She's like, damn, I wonder what they've been up to now that we've been separated, because I didn't do any of that. Damn, not the prevision. As someone who is a very historian and a scientist herself, I get why she said that. She's not missing her bus. I haven't gotten to see the full extent, but Robin over the past 2 years has most certainly got crazier. Especially hanging out. She still hasn't even mentioned what she's been doing, hanging out 2 years with Dragon. Come on, Robin, why are you being such a mystery to me? I haven't even heard the word Poneglyph mentioned since fucking Skypiea. Goddamn. Good. I've been wanting info on that for goddamn 200 episodes now. want to join in. I'm left out. That's what I'm saying, bro. This is only one sword. He whips out two more. Pause. You got... Come on. The humming strike, whatever it's called. Humming blade. Come on, clean attacks. You don't even gotta use the weather. Bro, Megalo's about to throw up. Yeah, something bigger than your stomach is inside your stomach. Yeah. Oh. Just spit her out, bro. Pause, but like, come on. Well, I mean, they said they wanted to open this gate. I'd assume you would expect what that means. So they can invade your kingdom, but yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say as a father, but I'm not a father. So I get what a father's trying to, you know, untie him so we can go get his daughter. That's a fair guess, 'cause that's exactly what happened. Like, come on. Little do you guys know. Someone's talking about you, Luffy. Shout out Nami standing up for Luffy. Come on. Oh, we have you hostage. You dumbass. Is this Tom's brother? I wonder why they're not showing me him. Oh, Tom's brother's a merman. We do know fishmen with babies with mermaids can either be a fish man or a merman or a fish girl or a mergirl. Mermaid, you know what I'm trying to say. The Sun Tree Eve. The Sun Tree... I just don't want to get a little too deep, but I know they were mentioning the Sun Tree Eve, how scientists don't even understand how it's able to gather sunlight and bring it down its roots to this dark ocean. I didn't know it was called Eve though, which makes me think, because what's the official title of it? The Atom Tree. That's what it's called, right? The tree we made the sunny out of, which is the strongest wood known to man. This is like wood that can carry light. It's very interesting, just the religious undertones with Adam and Eve, you know. I wonder what Oda was trying to signify there. I've never seen a whale in real life. I live right on the ocean though. I would love to. Like I know people who've seen whales, like actual whales on the shore, which is crazy to me. That's kind of cool that Tom's brother would do the coding. Can I ask your name? Den. Yeah, you don't look like Tom at all. Tom's younger brother. Ancient genes. So interesting. Yeah. That's so ingrained in their society. Getting rid of someone who looks different than you would be so weird to them, you know? One of your ancestors a robot? Was a human? No. That's a long story, buddy. You gotta go back to Water 7 for that one. Kokoro? Come on. Shout out the old lady. Yeah, he knows about Water 7 and he's lobby everything. I still fuck with Tom to this day, man. Shout out my boy. That's why I like Frankie so much too. That is not something you should just admit. This is so crazy. Little does he know how much we could use his help right now in the kingdom. Oh, and just like that, they're strolling on into the front gate. Yeah, this works out for us because that means our fighters, Zoro, Usopp, can fight you one-on-ones, and I love it. I just want Luffy to get his ass over here so we can fight Horty, but everyone's going there to the Sea Forest, so I don't know how that's going to work out. Was he? Interesting. You literally just saw us fight their accomplices. What? That's also very true. You guys told us to come here. She is. Even Vanderdecken's gonna be pissed about that. Actually, that might stall us because Vanderdecken's whole thing is Shirahoshi. So if she's gone to the Sea Forest, maybe everyone will go to the Sea Forest and we could fight there. You know what I'm saying? Observationally, that's a pretty smart analysis. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you literally throw something. Wow, we have a built-in tracker. I didn't think of that either. There's some utility when it comes to that power as well. Impressed me with, you know, cleverness. That's the one thing he was saying. Arlong is strong. He does not have smarts, so he's just gonna throw himself. He'll go there. You coral fly. Yep. Then you can ride it. You guys remember that one? I've only seen the clip. That one part of Dragon Ball way back in the day where he throws the pillar and then jumps on it and rides it. That's what that reminded me of. Even though the Dragon Ball one was way cooler. Fuck Vanderdecken. Jesus. I'm telling you, this guy's getting on Absalom's fandom levels. We're not quite there, but we need to whoop his ass. That's for sure. All right, here we go with the last episode of the session. This is 536. My boy Megalo is going to be choking on that thing. Pause. We'll stop him, don't worry. Now, I'm not going to assume to know anything about his relationship with his dead wife, but I do know a lot of fathers who have lost their wives then really love their children, you know, because they've already lost, you know. I get it. Put the dots together. Yeah, you got that motherfucker dad. Now it's different, but yeah. Learn fighting skills in actual combat. Wow. It's like Killmonger. Mm-hmm. What? 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 That's not how sentient creatures work, sir. Look at a young Horty and all the gang. You're worthless. This gets dark, bro. Oh my lord, it's been a long time since I've seen Arlong. Wow, crazy to see him inspiring the next generation. Interesting. And we were all there for it. It's not like Chopper and Robin who weren't there. Like everyone present saw that. Except Brooke. Except for Brooke. Okay. Relax there, bucko. Read the room. Read the room. Well, this is not good. It's a good point. He hasn't even popped his drugs yet. This is just natural fisherman strength. And now we're not going to have any more water or air to breathe. We're going to be stuck underwater. Not the water droplets as arrows. Oh. Oh, wow. W Neptune. I love a king that can stand up for his people, defend his people. So graceful with it. Little body shield? Oh my god. Zoro bodied that fisherman. Horty just used him as a shield. That's a good point. I like that. He had a word with Fukaboshi and the rest of the princes, so on time we said we'd keep him safe, but hey, we broke our promise, so we have to now back out of our end of the negotiations. She's doing something with Kami, I wonder. She's always makes some good plans, though. Her and Sanji always make some sneaky good plans. Rafflesia? Okay, bouncing skip the green star? Chill out. Hey, what kind of flower does this do? What is this, Pokemon? Sleep powder? Poison powder? He's gonna fight. Underwater at a huge disadvantage. Not even being able to breathe, Zoro will fight him. They're getting ready to have the ship beautifully coated, making sure everything, yep, is still in order, you know? The mast, the swing, the deck. Again, just like the Going Merry, I love how the Thousand Sunny is like its own entity. Yeah. You guys are the first to come, so. Look, you literally called yourself a pervert earlier. My first time seeing an underwater fight. I guess not. I saw some during Arlong Park. And I'm not even sure he can use three sword style because he can't really open his mouth. Pause. He's at a huge disadvantage here. With in Horty fighting with a trident too? Has to be very symbolic, thematic. Oh, he can use three sword, and I love his Dragon Twister. That's a classic Zoro move. Yeah. I don't know how long you can breathe underwater, but it can't be that long. Oh my god, tell me why I completely forgot about Caribou's bitch ass. Oh my god. We got all kinds of mermaids getting kidnapped over here. Oh, get Caribou's ass out of here. I love him so much that I want to kidnap him, but I didn't. How would you say that? How would you say that? Okay, good. Good. Let's start regrouping the gang, please. Oh, Sanji, you wanted to see the mermaid princess, right? Boss of the mermaid kidnappers. Is he not going to be able to take it anymore and he's finally going to spit her out? Shirahoshi. Oh. Literally, as someone who hates feeling nauseous, I'm getting vicarious feelings through Megalo right now. 40 Jones. He's actually not saying, just get off, leave. No, but who did this to you? I need to not leave. Yeah, but no, who hit you with the air? Leave. Get out of here. No one could do it for real, as we're about to see the princess of the mermaids being kidnapped. This is going to look really bad. This is going to look really bad. Of course, Megalo can make it until we're at a group of people. That's when he can't hold it anymore. Now it's about to look crazy for us. Sanji's about to... Oh, Sanji's dead again. R.I.P. Sanji. Yeah. Oh, yep. Sanji, do not turn around. Do not. What? Is someone behind me? Should I turn around? Don't turn around. If you do, you'll die. I knew that would look so bad. Oh no. No preview for me. Jesus. Every time I'm like, hey, we're finally gonna get somewhere. Nope, of course not. All right. Speaking of the man on my shirt, that was some fun episodes. I'm glad he's back up and walking, even though I'm a little nervous of what's gonna happen. I'm liking the way this is going right now. I'm trying to specifically reference other arcs. Maybe Water 7 is another good example, but it feels like, and One Piece always does a great job at doing this in terms of world building in general, but it feels like this area, Fishman Island, whether it's the palace, whether it's the Noah district, whether it's Fishman Island, has so much history already pre-established that we're really the outsiders coming into this. And when I say we, I mean me included in the Straw Hats. Like, it's very interesting coming into an area that already has its own war, civil war going on, its own beef, its own everything, and then we're just trying to use it as like a gateway to get through to the next area. And it's literally a side quest, but I thank you, Simka. Have a great day. But I'm thoroughly enjoying what's going on. Like I said, with the world building, it feels like had it not been for Marineford and not been like, we'd be so out of the loop right now. Our real only connection is like Hachi and Jinbei, and I cannot wait for the group to gang up with Jinbei, you know. And I need to know the story of Queen Otohime, how she was assassinated in broad daylight. I know that's gonna play a full story with Fishman Island and Jinbei and Neptune and all that. I'm very curious, so I'm very much looking forward to it. I really like Tom's brother so far. I really like Jinbei, obviously. Shirahoshi's kind of just a nervous, cool girl, you know, but overall, I'm enjoying this. Hopefully you guys are as well. If you are, please leave a like on this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to subscribe, click that bell, check out the Patreon. I appreciate y'all. Have a great day, Dapper Squad. Peace out.